I think I think they're dead at this point. Yeah, yeah. That sheep wasn't here before. I think. I- Sorry. All right. My voice doesn't normally sound like this. I'm like super sick right now. Oh, yeah, I already had one. Let's put that back. That's just gonna stay on screen for a while. Unless, but there we go. Okay, it's just the main area. Used to look way worse before. There was craters everywhere. Now this is like almost 10 years later, and I've fixed the area up. There's no more holes, no more nothing, but there's still some remnants, like this piece of track right here. Was one of the TNT carts. Um, and this cave leads to a cavern that was blown out years ago. I've since covered it up or filled in most of the holes. Oh my goodness, who's watching this stream? Who's watching? Why is there four? I know one of the viewers is me. I know one of the viewers is me. I put it on here so I could keep track of the chat. Okay. Alright. Here's the mod part. Alright, let's head over to the main hub. Alright. Here's the main hub. This is a desert village. A few things here are from the original 2014 version of this village, like this emerald house. This was here since the very beginning. And this was made out of something else. It was like oak for like the longest time. This, when copper came out, decided to build it, but this door is new. This door is very much new. This house is also new, just needed more space. An axolotl used to be here. This, this is gonna be my main focus. Oh no, it's just me. Oh, okay, okay. Now I'm the only one watching my own stream. Oh, the Griever build. That was in a day. Oh shoot, what happened to you? Hold on. Iron Golem emergency. Oh no, wait, it's iron ingots. Iron ingots. There we go. There we go. All right. Okay, so the creeper build, that one right there. It took a few days. No, it took a day built it with my little cousin. We tore down his original creeper head house, and then we built that as a replacement. I'd say it's an improvement. I think I got a world, an older version of this world with that still intact. And this is, it's a 3-story house. I just repurposed it for villagers. It's meant to look damaged. It didn't originally look like this. Tracks in the back. Talking about these ones? Well, it's a station. This is the station house. But they lead everywhere. If I come over here. Okay, so the tracks going north lead over to a little lab. Comes with the story of this world. I'll explain it another time. But there's more tracks. Right here, this tunnel right here in the ground. Let me zoom in. This is a tunnel, and it's a little tiny branch line. It connects my tree house to the village, and Radley's house is one of the little stations. This is where I was at the start, where I killed that sheep. This is a track that leads over to a roller coaster me and my sibling made years ago. It was a contest, but now it's a part of the rail network. All this down here is a bedrock line that I did, and it stops there. This is like a little branch line that follows the old line that it used to take, but no, I decided to divert it and made it come south a little more to this little house that's in the original Minecraft handbook, and to the suspension bridge that is also in the original Minecraft handbook. You might recognize this. You might. But you'll have to wait and see it. Now let's go over to the beginning again. So we can go on the tracks. Alright. Tracks. Minecart. Let's get in that minecart. So, this is the original track. Made sure to retain it. Nothing new, but there is a lot of trees. Pigling Games. Hello! I don't know who you are, but nice to meet you. Yeah, this is Bedrock. I used to have old Bedrock. Like, old Bedrock. It was console edition, PS4. I still have that disc, but now I got that box on display somewhere around here. This is where I built this world. No, I don't really know you, and I'm not playing Minecraft as much as I used to. Sorry. But it's really nice to meet you on my stream. Just doing a tiny world tour for a friend. And because I like to archive however my world looks. Just in case if I ever lose it. Right here is my treehouse. Most of this is original. Hey, but it was nice to meet you. I swear. Thanks for popping by. Subscribe if you want to. I don't know. I try to upload. Thanks. Oh, I have this little. I got this from a YouTube video. I think 2 years ago. Nice. Down here is all original. Hasn't been changed since I first got this world. The only thing that's changed is this, but it's because there's sand underneath the tree, so I was like, how's it stable? So I just put that to keep it stable in my mind. This is just a little remnant of my childhood. I was into Skydivers Minecraft so much, so I still hate squids to this day. Over here has been dried up. That's some lore. I probably won't explain the lore. It's old lore. I was a little kid at the time. So, anyway, this is my treehouse. It's actually my second treehouse. I accidentally lava casted the original treehouse and burnt down most of the original trees. So I was like, oh no. So I tore down the whole thing and built it right back up. It's not to its original height. It used to be as tall as that thing. But now it's smaller, more humble, and it's really cool. Alright, onto the... I'll use these portals, maybe. But I like using lanterns. This is still a work in progress. My sibling, the one who was in this world to begin with, when we were kids, built this treehouse. Right now, we are trying to figure out how to make it viable again. And to make it more comfortable. But it's a work in progress. Oh, they're add-ons, which is some bullshit. You have to buy them. You have to buy the mods. The only mods that I have are currently a plain mod, the portal mod, the teleporting lanterns mod, and furniture. 2 furniture mods combined into one, because the original one that I had, the couches look really good, but they're entities instead of solid blocks. And the other one I do have makes the chairs and tables solid blocks, but the couches don't look that good. This is, I don't know what it was originally, but all this is original. I don't want to touch it because it's a piece of history. Except for this cake. Take out some cake and put that back. And put that cake back. I was hungry. Anyway, that was this little tiny island of a treehouse. Over here, we have the original station that I had for the railway when I first conceived it. I've since covered it up and made it look more unwelcoming. I do. Especially chocolate cake. Anyway, I made sure to make this inaccessible, except for that little vine. If you're skilled enough, you could just back up a little and get on the ladder. But this is Old Eastern Station. It's multicolored on both sides. The minecarts used to stop here. But now they stop all the way over there because this is where all the action happens. Oh, little detour before I keep going on the tracks. This is a mini build. I hope not. Anyway, this is a mini build of an old island idea I had. I think I have a world called Fort Martinez or something. I have like 3 of them. I kept naming them and numbering them higher. So on this world, I decided, you know what? Let me make a little tiny tribute to it. So I built a tiny hello, chase the crazy. No, I don't play on PS4. I play on PS5. But this is still the PS4 version. The beta for PS5 is not really working. It doesn't transfer this world. I don't know why. I'll find out. It's another day, I think. But this is Fort Martinez. Older version, I guess. So I try to be cool. Um, People keep watching my Gang Beast video. I don't know why. I'm scared because, like, thanks. I'm scared of that Gang Beast video that I have because, like, one day I opened up my analytics and that thing had like 600 views in like a week, and it has 300 views right now, new viewers. No, I think it's 100 new viewers this the past week. Like, I don't know why that's the one video that got sent out everywhere. I guess I'm on like some of people's For You pages. But yeah, this is an old creative world from like I'm just gonna phrase this again. This is my old creative world from 2014 to 2015 ish on my PlayStation. All right, you know what? All right, I'm gonna go pause the stream real quick. Gotta do something. If you want more context, go earlier into the stream. I'll be right back. What was I doing? Where did I leave off? Oh yeah, I was over here. Um, on the subject of that skyscraper, it is not to build height. That is to build height. The skyscraper is like more than halfway, but not there. The skyscraper actually has a name. It's not Barbara, but the name is, actually, it doesn't have a name. But it does have a company that's leasing it. My company, called it TARDIS Inc. Um, you'll learn more about that later. So, this minecart from Eastern Station takes us all the way to my attempt at a switch, like on a rail network. Because right here is what used to be the approach to the Golden Gate Bridge. That's all the way over there. I call it the Golden Gate Bypass. I could go that way, but I'd rather not. So I'm going to keep going straight. So, this area is the house of two friends of mine that I do play with. I say their names a few times. I don't know if I should say their names. So, when I come here, do not read any of the signs. This, this house is based off the Minecraft handbook. This is based off the Minecraft handbook. This southern station is the southernmost station on this original rail network. Anyway, southern station is this house. It's based off the Minecraft handbook. I think I already said that. It has like 2 rooms and like a secret little basement down here. It's tucked away into the side of the cave with bum 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 a secret sewer system. Goes all the way underneath the creeper house, sort of. I gotta finish it. Oh no, it's this button. What else? What else? What else is here? And to the new one who's watching, I don't know who it is. Leave a comment so I can tell if it's one of the guys who was talking earlier. This is a house that's based off the Minecraft handbook. The original one, the construction one, the one with the shovel on it. I find it pretty nice. Funny story. Funny story. So, I think this was like a year ago at this point. I had built this house over there. But since I was using the disc at the time, it didn't save my progress and the game crashed. When I recovered the save file, the house wasn't there. I was so mad that day. So I didn't want to build it there anymore, so I had to find a new area, and this is that new area. Now, onwards to the Golden Gate Bridge. This is the southernmost tunnel in the world. And there's a rest area. This actually was originally here. Just now it's all decked out, to seem more comfortable. Most of the stuff is original, like this was here before, but now this is here. And the bed was one layer lower. The wood is original too. Not this wood, that wood. Anyway, now we're going towards the Golden Gate Bridge. Copyright still pending. This is based off the bridge in the Minecraft handbook. It's a little bit off. By a little bit, I mean very off. The arches are flipped upside down from the Minecraft handbook and inverted somewhat. I just put one part each, just so it looks, just so it makes more sense. These are to scale to how the handbook shows them, but I didn't put any of the arches underneath or none of that. In the handbook, it tells you to put cobblestone on top of this wood. I don't know why it does that. It makes it look super ugly. So I removed all the cobblestone, and now like it looks really nice. Like I live here. Further along this way, there's this little hint as to what I was inspired by when I was younger. I actually spawned this over here using the construction block. I gotta find it. The structure block. Over here is another one of my friend's houses. I think it's nice. It's a little homey. It was before the mods came in, before they added mods. So there's no mods in here. Like the chairs, they're stairs. And they never finished the house. The only thing they did was the downstairs, and honestly, it is really nice, comfy. I built this dock. It was a gift. And the other gift is this roller coaster. Based off the Minecraft handbook, again, I built the roller coaster from it. It is a cool dock. Anyway, this roller coaster is also based off the Minecraft handbook, just with a few minor adjustments. Like these are redstone lanterns and they turn on at night. This isn't originally here. This is a clone. Just like what I did with that little structure of the statue. This is a clone structure. Well, that's interesting to know. Anyway, let's have a little ride on it. Let me use the minecart. Oh, you know what? No, I already have a minecart in here. Lucky me. Now that was fun. The real roller coaster. It's not a gag or anything, but it's because the original roller coasters that were built on this world didn't make any sense. So it's still called the roller coaster over there. So I named these roller coasters the real roller coaster. Anyway, back to the Golden Gate Bridge. This thing back here leads 5,000 blocks south. It was meant to match with what I ended up doing. I don't know why I made it 5,000 blocks south when I could have just kept using the Nether portal. But honestly, now I don't care. Yes, this is 5,000 blocks south. No, I will not elaborate further. No, this way is the desert village that I had shown off in the beginning. I'm not going to go through with the tour again. If you want to see it, hopefully one of the viewers will timestamp it. Because I did take a 20-minute break. But one of the mods. Really nice. Anyway, over here, we have the other section that I didn't show off. There's a hotel based off of an old world I had done that I since deleted, so kicking myself every day. The skyscraper and the mirrored version of the exact same roller coaster. This is going to be a surprise. Um, this roller coaster is the exact same. This is the original roller coaster I had built. I like it. I still like it. It is technically a reprint of another roller coaster from another world. Should have mentioned that. I probably should have mentioned that. Same minecart. This is the hotel. It is based off of the world, an old world, like I said earlier. Would you please just move? Never mind. Anyway, every floor is different, a different material and a different style. I mean, same shape, just different style. I like it a lot. This one's my favorite. Whoa. Oh. I like this a lot more than the other rooms. It's because it's custom. And here's a glass room, just so you can look out on the village. Now you might be wondering, what is this? This is the skyscraper for TARDIS Inc., the name of the company that operates all the... No. Another day. This is TARDIS Inc., the headquarters. I don't know how to fix that. It's the exact same thing typed in. It's stupid how it keeps doing that. TARDIS Inc. operates it's supposed to maintain the bridges, railroads, and everything in this world. We have a pool table in the lobby. This is the express elevator that takes you all the way up. Now, for every official member of this world, they have an office. The top floor is my office. I am the CEO, because I'm the one who founded this company. There's my personal sword, and Old Faithful. Old Faithful actually has a funny story. In every Minecraft world I've ever made, the first iron pickaxe, I make sure to save it. So then when I finally get an anvil, I name it Old Faithful and start repairing it and make it my secondary pickaxe, because it was my first. Like, why would I get rid of it? So in every world that I'm in, I make sure to make a pickaxe and name it Old Faithful. This is one of my friends' rooms. This is supposed to be Sly Cooper. I see the resemblance and it's nice. I forgot what his position is, but I think he's the COO. This belongs to another friend of mine. She, I think she's HR. I think. This, ladies and gentlemen, is my siblings' room. This is a accidental pattern. They've admitted it already. This is my siblings' room. Well, office. I love it a lot. This is for the pet axolotl. I personally love this room with how they designed it, and I'm glad they still play with me even now. This is the accounting department, and this office belongs to my little cousin. He secretly plays Minecraft in this room. Now, most of the office space is open. It's open for anybody who wants an office or wants to work at TARDIS Inc. Stardust Inc. is accepting applicants, and yes, Stardust Inc. is open for applicants, and we start at 64 emerald blocks an hour. Inflation's a bitch. You can never get anything with an emerald. This is probably nostalgic for some of the people watching. This is Dan TDN's lab. I carved this out to make it more open. Might put something here. This is Dan TDM's laboratory. Dr. Troyaurus was here, but because it was kind of weird that he was stuck here, the doors are made out of wood, so if he ever wants to come back, he'll come back. This is the testing chamber. Everybody knows the testing chamber. I covered the roof. Like, now there's a roof everywhere, so it feels more enclosed in, like, an actual laboratory. Yes, that works. Here's the observation deck, the place where Dan rarely goes, and a part of me is really upset that he would never come over here, because, I mean, look at this. It's like the best view of the house. Anyway. Now, down below is not a treasure room, it's a museum. It is a museum. It's going to be a museum. A warden was in here. I took it out. What? A lot of messages just popped in. That was strange. Anyway. This is the remnants of the Diamond Gate Bridge. The Golden Gate Bridge used to be made out of diamonds. So, in memory of that, I put all the original stuff that it was made out of in here. So, yeah. In these sections, I will add more. But I currently do not have the energy. Not right now. Maybe another day. Soon. It will be soon. And yes, the teleporter works. Since you're right back up here. That is everything here. Wow, a lot of the older messages from the stream are popping up on my screen, so I can't really tell if anybody's texting. Anyway. I'll be using my phone to keep track of the messages. Yeah, it is nice. So, now we're heading further north. What to expect? A tunnel. This is the North Tunnel. I built this just because I like tunnels, and because it goes into the older caves. You get glimpses of old cave generation, and I love that. This is another rest area. This is the hole. I don't know why I drew attention to the hole, but this is the hole. Yeah, that crafting table is not burning. There's a couch to rest, 2 beds, and a glass dome to keep you safe. 2 chests, and this support beam. But yeah, it's a nice little hole. It'll keep you safe. Now, onwards. What is coming up is the build that took the longest. Everything else didn't take so long because it's simple. But this build took the longest to finish. It took a lot of effort. I don't know why I made me and everybody go through this, but It took 3 players, me, my sibling, and my little cousin, to build what we're about to see. And then it took very little time for me to clone it into a second ship. I kind of gave it away. We are approaching the RMS Titanic and its sister ship, the RMS Olympic. I am serious. They're hollow. Yeah, they're hollow on the inside. But you gotta admit, this takes way too long. I built it to be better than because I have a smaller scale version of these of the Titanic in another flat world. It's the sister world to this one. They were built made at around the same time, but this is the RMS Titanic, built to the specifications of a small little Lego Titanic I have. It's hollow on the inside, but there's room to grow. This thing's massive, and I love it. Yes, there are propellers. I couldn't forget that. And this one is a clone. I used structure blocks to build this, the sister ship, because I didn't want to go ahead and build a whole new one. Like, that'd take too much time. Why would I do that to myself? So the sister ship is further ahead than the other one. But yes, this is the Olympic, and this is the Titanic. Olympic, Titanic. Olympic, Titanic. Okay. Now I'm going to start using portals because everything is literally connected through rail, but that takes too long. Next stop is... No, there is something. Yeah, there is something on the ship itself. By the way, Ellie, I know you're the one who's texting. Sorry, I know I'm using that name. Put more comments so all the comments from can wrap back around because I'm seeing a lot of the older comments. Please, like, start commenting. I'll tell you when to stop. Like, all I'm seeing is older messages, and I'm like, I can never see when someone texts. Please, I'm begging you. Put, like, at least 5 comments. Alright? Alright. Alright. There we go. There we go. We're good. We're good. We're good. I've caught up. I caught up. There is something. This is the TARDIS. Boom. Here we are. This is the only thing that was on the Titanic. This TARDIS is the main teleportation hub. If you ever need to go anywhere, you come to the TARDIS. This one takes you to the main hub, far north and far south. Here's my proof. We're back. Bigger on the inside. In the TARDIS, there's room to grow. We're technically really far east. And these are all the portals. Like I said, the TARDIS is the teleportation hub. So if you need to go anywhere, you use the TARDIS, and it's many portals. This one takes you to the furthest north. I'm calling it the Sky Kingdom because I want to distance myself from Skydas Minecraft because of all the crazy stuff. So I'm going to make a whole thing called Sky, like the Sky Kingdom and stuff like that, to fill in the old lore to make it away from Skydive Minecraft. These are my friends. Not their real names, but this is what they were comfortable with putting. Because this takes you to survival mode. This is really far west. And it's my version of survival world in this creative world. There was a train of zombies coming straight for me. Now, blue takes you to the main hub. Green is far north. Orange is far south. Furthest north. Red is random locations around the world. And purple is everything related to the lore. Like the abandoned lab, which was our next stop. Because there's the Titanics. All the way over there. The Olympic, Titanic, they're over there. This is the abandoned lab. It is where experiments were done, and lore, even more lore. This place was built. Yes, it is. This place was built up, and then it was torn down by me and my sibling, just because we wanted to make it seem organic. Sorry, my sibling came in. They wanted some Jack Daniels. Anyway, this, even more lore. I'll probably do a whole separate video to explain the lore of this world. Anyway, what comes next is the Nether. The Nether actually is connected somewhat to the system. This is just in case for anybody visiting so they don't walk off the edge and they're in survival mode. This is a Nether highway that takes you to far north. It's a halfway point, sort of. Arena where me and my sibling fought. Ignore it. Anyway, all the way over here is far north. Well, this is something new. Spawn Masons. Not the ones from 2B2T. Those guys are awesome. But I have my own thing going on here. Ancient Builders and all that. It's based off of MatPat stuff. This is far north, where there's not much other than houses. So over here is the water residence. It is my sibling's new OC, or new Minecraft skin. And over here is the axolotl that used to be in the village. Yes, wolf armor. You have to protect these little fellows. Over here is like an amazing sunrise. It's an amazing sunrise over here. Let me pull up the sun. Let me literally make the sunrise. Anyway, you get a beautiful sunrise with the cherry blossoms on the side and all that. Honestly, I'm really glad the house was built here because you get clashing colors. Now, over here we have a revenge build. This was something else built by someone who shall not be named, Cody. Anyway, um, we completely tore down the original stuff except for this dark oak. This is original. We tore down everything that was in here and we made a pig farm in tribute to Technoblade. It's my they were my siblings' favorite YouTuber, and it is still a shame what happened. So, as a way to erase the memory of the guy who used to own this place, we built a tribute to Technoblade with pigs, literal pigs. It's a pig farm where these guys can live happily. One of these is one of my original pigs from the main hub. Didn't want to lose them, so I put them in here. These are the bodyguards. The pig farm, owned and operated by TARDIS Inc. Anyway, here is one of my other friends' houses. I like it because they got a PlayStation. I don't know if it's a 5 or a 4. Then over here to our right is another one of my houses. I built it like if it was my original house when I got Pocket Edition on my phone back in like 2014 or 2013. It's a long time ago. So the underground section is based off the fact that I built my house underground because I was too scared in a small cave. And then this is to represent that I'm no longer that scared little kid anymore. I love it. It's really homey. Over here we have one of my other cousins' houses. They really wanted a house, so they built a modern house. And then I helped by building this pool. Or part of the pool. I did build this for their axolotls. Now, over here we have one of my other friends, Vanessa's home. They have a pig farm, smaller one. Place for foxes. That's Robin. He loves it here. A normal farm. And over here was a chicken farm. It seems like all the chickens died. I'm gonna have to let Vanessa know. Oh dear. Now, this is far north. All of it. It's kind of small, but but it's really nice. All this track actually loops around. If you keep going that way, the track will connect to the abandoned lab. And if you keep going that way, it connects to the beginning. I will not be traveling over the track because it takes over 10 minutes to get back. So we're going to go back using the nether portal. Alright. From here, we'll be going to far south. Whoa, okay, so it looks like we got some stragglers. I should probably close off the portal. I don't think I will. Anyway, far south is 5,000 blocks away from the main hub and 10,000 blocks away from far north. Oops. Anyway, far south is the southernmost point I've ever gone. It's a beacon here and many other small things. Over here is a gift. I built this cabin for a close friend of mine. He was the one of the shulker boxes in the thing. And this is his cabin. I put a lot of effort into making this cabin nice and cozy. This is even named for him. And he has his own version of Old Faithful. It's a ceremony. There's a ceremonial thing whenever you're in this world for more than a year or for more than 2 years. You get a ceremony for playing on this world for that long. You can only get an exception if the original founders accept or let you have your own set or go through the ceremony early. This, whoops, excuse me, has only been granted to one person, and that person is, I'm just going to say their name outright. That person's name is DJ. He is the only person on this world to have gotten the exception to have gone through the ceremony over at the beginning. I am proud of what they've accomplished, and I'm proud of them for still being, well, them after all this time. I hope they get better with where they had moved to, and I hope we can play on my world sometime in the near future, because we haven't played together in like a couple of weeks, maybe a month or two. I don't think it's really been that long, but it feels like it. This is my little cousin's bunker. He even has a portal. This bunker is made to be like a, not a doomsday bunker, but because he wanted something underground. And he asked me for his help, and I helped. So he has an underground bunker. I'd say it's pretty nice. There's room for growth, obviously. But I think it's nice. Now there's one more base here on this world, and that is mine. I have a tree house. I have a normal house. So then I thought to myself, why don't I make myself a freaking sky base to lean into the fact that my army is called the Sky Army. So why don't I have a base in the sky? That'd be an amazing idea. So here it is. My sky base. It is really high up. Hello, Frost. How you doing? Hope you're doing well, my friend.